My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Dark Skies. And I did watch this movie once before, and I remember nothing about it. But I just rewatched it, and it's a perfectly fine movie. Let's begin talking about the cast. And Kerry Russell, I thought, did a real good job. She carries this movie incredibly well, and she just did everything she needed to. I thought Josh Hamilton, even though it's not one of his best performances, still did a very good job. Dakota Goyle and Caden Walkett as the two kids, I thought did perfectly fine. And J.K. Simmons, I thought did everything he needed to. Like, he is the guy who gives you the exposition dump, and he brings enough weight to this moment. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but even though I complain about exposition, I still always like these third act exposition dumps in spooky movies. I just think they're very enjoyable. But anyways, what we got here is an alien invasion story, but it's not an action sci-fi. Instead, it's a spooky movie, which might seem a bit different at first, but while you're watching it, you're just like, oh, so this is just a typical haunting movie, but instead of ghosts and demons, it's aliens. And it kind of just feels like that. Despite the attempt at something new, it still feels overly familiar. There are a couple effective moments, usually when you see the aliens or when someone is watching a recording of the night before, but there's simply not enough. This movie isn't anywhere near as scary as it should be. I kept waiting for some moment to really affect me, for me to get on the edge of my seat, for me to have goosebumps, but it just never gets to that level. You know, whenever I watch a scary movie by myself in my basement at night, if it scares me, as soon as the movie is done, I jump up and I turn on the lights immediately. While this movie, I just chilled in the dark afterwards. Yeah, but look, it's still an entertaining movie. Like, I would have preferred it if it was entertaining and scary, but being entertaining is not a bad thing. And I do think the family drama is really well done. Like, the dad is unemployed, they're stressing over financials, the one son is going through a sexual awakening. Like, everyone has so much going on, and all this alien stuff just adds to that, and you just feel bad for this family. I also do think there's something here thematically about our refusal to believe in aliens, and I thought that was a very well done aspect of this movie. Actually, the way the movie begins with that quote where it's like there's two possibilities. Either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. That moment, that quote, set the mood ever so perfectly. And I do think this movie is well directed enough by Scott Stewart. Like I said, it's nothing great, but it's consistently decent. So, anyways, Dark Skies, it's nothing overly new, it's nothing scary, but it's still entertaining enough. I do think there's enough going on with this family, there's enough being explored, that even though it never gets to greatness, I still think it's worth a watch, so I'll give Dark Skies a 6 out of 10. I also wish the ending had a bit more weight to it. But anyways, Dark Skies, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.